thank you for joining me on the Tarot Machine. This is your weekly tarot card reading for the week of July 18, 2016, and this will be for the sign of Sagittarius. So let me go ahead and shuffle these cards and see what energies you'll be working with for the week. The three cards you have is the Five of Wands upright, the Judgment card upright, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Let's start with the first card. The first card is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands represents argumentation, petty fighting, bickery, people trying to outdo each other to attain something or to go after something of the same goal is usually family arguments, or it is some kind of arguments within the workplace, or arguments within, trying to obtain or move forward in a goal. And it's usually different people going after the same thing. So, and the second card you have is Judgment. Judgment is usually a it is a legal thing. It's a legal, more of a legal judgment against you. It can mean karma. It could mean balance to a certain point. It means fairness within a situation. So within the two cards, judgment, maybe people may be going after the same thing, but it's more of whatever is meant to happen based on the karma and fate that's put out there. And the last card you have is the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four Cups, usually upright, means you bored, you are at a state of non enthusiastic about what something is being offered to you, kind of laxy daisy, kind of, a non caring point of view. But when it's in reverse, you probably over that state. You probably listening to what people is bringing to you. You taking it a little bit more to heart. You more paying attention to it. You out of a period that you're tired of not you tired of not getting what you want, and then you're taking the opportunity to listen to everything that's being brought to you, and you having second considerations on it. But with this whole reading, it seems like it's a bunch of people going after maybe a position or a offer that's been put out there as a general, and a lot of people is pretty much horning for that opportunity, and is causing all this situation. And usually judgment on a situation is a third party. It's somebody else looking into it, and they are the ones that will have the decision, the final decision, if somebody is going to benefit from it. And usually in this reading, when it's upright, it's more in your favor. So it will be in the Sagittarius favor, no matter who's in the pot being judged or fighting for something. It's more that it will be you have the greater advantage. So let me see what self-care message you get to help you ride out this energy. You got dance, and you got pleasure. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Dance is more of dancing to me. it's not, they have a person that's physically dancing on the card. To me, it's more of dancing the idea of stuff. It's like if somebody is making you an offer and you listening to it, then you dance the idea of what they offering. That means you going through it in your mind, you weighing your pros and cons, you trying to see if it's good, not good, is it putting you at a better advantage. And the message on the card is step into the light, share your gifts and talents with the world. And that's perfectly, goes perfectly with the five of swords, the five of wands. If you fighting for a position, you have to put your talents and your skills above everybody else's that you're going against. And the third person in the judgment call for that, it will make a judgment based on what is you offering. And the next card you have is pleasure. Pleasure can be an indulgence. It can be, pleasure can go as negative and positive. And my whole thing with the pleasure card is more of out of character of this whole reading. Pleasure, you could be tired with the four of wands. Usually you're tired. You might be looking for something different. You might be looking something that can strike your interest, that can move you. And the card says, do something just for fun. Pleasure is one of life's essential natures. So you may be tired of sitting back, and now you're out ready to take any opportunity that will feed your emotional soul, that will get you kind of grounded. And that's maybe why you taking the pleasure of going for this position, because you know you have the skills and the talent to offer for it. But the final call on it will be left to a third person. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. You can thumbs the video up or down. Go ahead and leave your comments at the bottom. And I thank everybody for the views, the likes, and the shares, and the comments that's left on my page. And I'll talk to you later.